Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome back to the channel. So you're probably watching this video because you watched the previous video and I mentioned that I was going to tell you how to find a name for your private practice and what to do with that name. So yeah, as promised, here's the video. Let's get into it. The first and most important thing you need to do is read the requirements of a business name in Kenya. The first link in the description box of this video is of a list of requirements that have been outlined on what names you can use for your business. There are some names you can't use because the government has already taken them or because they can only be used by governments. There are some names you can't use because they can only be used by organizations, by NGOs, etc. All the requirements are in that document. Read that document before you even start thinking of a name. So now that you've read the requirements and you are very aware of what you can or cannot do when it comes to picking a name for your business, go ahead and start finding a name. You can be creative and pick a fancy name if you want to, or you can go something simple. You can pick something simple and direct. For example, you can decide you're going to use your name plus the business name. So you can go like Jennifer's Therapy Services, or you can go Jennifer Chalo Counseling and Psychotherapy Services, or whatever. You can make it as simple as using your name plus the services that you're offering. Or you can decide to go with location and the services that you're offering. So you can go like Nairobi Counseling Services, if that is acceptable from the requirements that you've just read. If you're allowed to use the word Nairobi, go look at the requirements again and come back and confirm that you can use the location plus the services that you're offering. Or you can decide to get inspiration from business name generators. There are platforms like that, so many of them on the internet, and most of them are free. Namelix.com is a business name generator, and you can go there and get inspiration, and you will find so many options. Actually, your biggest problem will be how many options there are. There are so many, you won't know where to start. So you can get inspo from there. If you want to use your name or the location thing, you can go for business name generators, find a business name there, and you can use it. They are free, most of those names, and you can just confirm that they are not taken. And the easiest way to confirm that they are not taken, especially on social media, because again, you don't want to pick a name, find a very nice name that you want to use, and then when you go to Instagram, or because you're intending probably to have social media handles for your business, you go and find that name is already taken on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and now you have to start thinking of other ways of customizing that name to make sure that you can get it on your social media handles. So what I would advise is, when you find a name that you really fancy, go to our website. Again, there are so many websites that can help you with this. Go to a website that helps you check for the availability of that name. For example, there's a website called Name Checker. So Name Checker helps you find if the name that you've chosen for your business is taken on social media, and if the domain name for the website is taken. So if, for example, you say Jennifer's Counseling Services, is Jennifer's Counseling Services taken on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Snapchat? Is Jennifer Counseling Services.com already taken, .org already taken, .net already taken? That platform, Name Checker, gives you that option, and it's a free platform. I'm going to link this to everything I'm going to say in this video that you can check outside of this video is going to be linked in the description box. So make sure you check there. Next thing, now that you've found that the name that you want to use for your business is not taken on social media and the domain name is available and you can use it because you like the name and everything, this is the best time to go ahead and go to e-ctizen and do a business name search. Because you might find that it is not taken on those platforms, but somebody somewhere has already registered that business with that name, and you don't know. It's going to cost you something. I don't know how much that something is, but e-ctizen will let you know. If you're lucky enough and the name that you've picked is not taken, congratulations. Now register that name, register that business. That is the next step that you do. And on e-ctizen, as I said, you're going to find all the requirements of registering a business in Kenya. It is going to give you everything that you need. This requires you to go and do that search for yourself. Go find the name, do the name search, register the name immediately so that it's not taken by somebody out there. Something that I always encourage people to do after they have found that their name is available on e-ctizen and that they have paid for it, they have registered the business, is go ahead and create an email address with that name immediately. Once you start doing the business registration, you don't want to be using your personal email. At now, you're going to register Jennifer's Counseling Services and I'm using jennifer@gmail.com. That sounds funny. So use use the name that you've already reserved for your business and create your email address first of all for that, using that name. Create your social media platforms using that name if you can. So create your YouTube, your Instagram, your Twitter, Facebook, whatever, every place that you think you want to be on, create that account immediately and use that username, use the username of your business, so that your business is associated with the same name across multiple platforms. You don't want to be called one thing on one platform and you have another name on another platform. It just makes it look clumsy and weird. So try to make sure that you're using the same name of your business across all platforms and the email address matches, so that your clients don't think that you are a quack. I think that's what I would think if people had different Gmails or email accounts from their usernames on social media when it comes to business. Anyway, that is just me and I could be wrong. Once you've registered your business, it is okay for you to now start thinking about getting a logo. You can hire somebody to create a logo for you. There are many graphic designers out there who can make you a wonderful logo. Find one and work with them. Or if you decide to do it by yourself, there are many free logo generators on the internet. Do a Google search, you will find them. So many of them. Create whatever logo you like, plaster it on your social media accounts. Again, make sure that they all look the same. Don't have a logo that is white on one platform and red on another platform and blue on another platform. That is just weird. So take a cue from the businesses that you already know that exist, Kina Safaricom and whatever. Think about all those big businesses and look at their social media presence. You'll see that they look similar on every platform. They have the same logo, they have the same colors, they have the same fonts, they have the same messaging, they have the same tone. You want your business brand to look similar on every platform. So as I said, if you want to create the logo by yourself, go find a logo generator or create a logo by yourself by learning how to make logos. You can go and take a short course on the internet. These days everything is free. Most things are free. You can find a free tutorial on YouTube on how to create a logo, and go ahead and create a logo and put it on your social media platforms. Next thing that you might want to do is create a website. It is not mandatory that you create a website. There are very many businesses that operate without websites, so there's no requirement that you have to have a website. But if you want to have a website, you can again choose to create the website by yourself. Get a free website that is already in existence. For example, I know different platforms like Wix and WordPress give you free websites. You can use those to create a website, or you can decide to go and learn how to create websites. Again, YouTube is a free university. You can open YouTube and go and see a tutorial on how to create a website and start creating your own website. Or you can pay somebody who's already an expert in websites creating, and they will create the website for you. So those are some of the things that you need to do once you've already found your name and you've already registered it and you're ready to start your business. And after that, you are ready to start seeing clients. And yeah, as I mentioned, seeing clients, you can either go virtual or you can go in-person sessions, or you can do a hybrid. And videos to those two different modes of operation are of course attached in the description box. Check them out, see what you need for you to do virtual sessions and what you need for you to do in-person sessions. Everything is in the description box. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I hope that these videos are giving you a sense of direction. You don't feel like you are doing this thing alone. You're not. If you have any questions, kama kawaida, send them to me. I will respond in 48 hours or less. And you can, if you've been through this process and you want to share something that I may have left out, the comment section is your playground. Let us learn from each other's wisdom. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and yeah, see ya.